Hi everyone, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. I am in actually a different place today because where I normally film and actually where I normally work, where my desk is, it's really sunny. And I was trying to film over there, but it was just so shadowy that you couldn't even really see anything. So now I'm over on my computer little desk, computer table, but now I feel like it's really dark over here. So I don't know. I'm looking at my hands as I put them down and they just look dark. But let's see what happens. Let's start, and if I don't like it, I'll probably just stop it. But if I like it, then I'm sure this video will be posted. So as you know, or maybe you don't know, this weekend is my yearly craft fair that I do every year. And in preparation for the fair, I was going like 100 miles an hour trying to create different types of journals and things to bring. Now, I had a very good time. I did pretty good. There's been years that I've done a lot better, and there's been years that I've done not as good, because I don't ever do bad. It's just that, depending on the traffic. So I do have things that I brought back with me that I do want to put in my shop. So I wanted to show everybody. I figure that this first video, because I think I'm going to do it in sections, otherwise it's going to be really too long, let me see, I have a few Christmas-themed journals, and then all the rest are, actually, you know what, this video I can do, I'm just trying to think what I should do in this video. I'm looking at all of them. They're right there. And I'm just trying to figure... actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this one since it's going to be kind of a short video, because these here, and they're actually numbered, and I'll tell you why they're numbered, this is what I have left. Oh, I can't even see all of them, but there's 5 of them. Let me just put them in order. 3, 4, 5. And I wanted to make kind of like somebody who isn't so into junk journaling, but somebody who wants to maybe begin. So this is kind of like a beginner's junk journal, and I won't go through all of them in detail. I'll go through let's just go through the first one in detail, and then the rest, they're all pretty similar. They have obviously different papers on the inside and different tuck spots and stuff, but the setups are all pretty much the same. They're all the same size, and they all have the same amount of pages. So when I listed these in my shop, they're in one listing, and then in the drop down you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that refers to the actual journal. So let me just clear this out a little bit. And we'll go to 1, and I can't remember how, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's what these are. And they're all covered in fabric. They have the fabric covers, and then they have a different tie around the front. So I'm thinking that you are able to see this. It's not too dark, I hope. So the covers are plain. I wanted the fabric to kind of speak for itself. You know what? I could probably just zoom in just a tad. There we go. All right, so on the inside, so there's fabric on the outside, and then either a cardstock or pattern paper on the inside. And then it has a coordinating pocket here. And they're just really semi-decorated. They're not, like I said, all out, true junk journals with all the different flips and tucks and, different things. This is more just kind of like for somebody, or to give as a gift to somebody who may like junk journaling but isn't there yet. So I just made oh, here's a little Rolodex card. I made very simple tags and everything, but there's the same kind of paper. Like, this is the avocado dyed paper. Here's coffee dyed paper. This is pattern paper that I coffee dyed too. We have some little flip ups here, various little things I tucked in. They have, oops, you know what? Oh no, this is the back of this. This is the bridge score pad. Vintage music paper. There's a little collage there. Another bridge sheet. Avocado dyed paper. This one here is real vintage school paper. It came from, and I don't know if I have it close. I thought I did, actually. Hold on. I thought it was, oh yeah, here it is. When I was at the Brimfield Antique Flea Market over one of the times, I found these vintage school notebooks. I mean, look how old it is. You can see the sheets. Well, I don't know if you can see them, but they're starting to yellow. And look at that. This was in here so long, it's made the imprint of it. And I have two of these notebooks, this size and the one that's a little bit smaller. So that's what these pages are from. I also have some vintage playing cards in them. So see how it's very basic. And the nice thing to do also, if you are a junk journaler, but you wanted kind of a base to start with, you can always add your own decorations to the pages and everything. So there's a lot of journaling room where somebody who is not into junk journals too much can journal, or for somebody who is an avid junk journaler but wants a base and then kind of create on top of that. This is a good little journal too. So, and then it repeats itself back. I tried to add some little bits and pieces here and there. Here's some washi tape. And then we have the back. So that's basically what all five of these are. I can just quickly flip through. So that's one. I'll quickly flip through each of them, not so much in detail, but just so you can see. So we have two here, and this one is, I love this fabric there. So let's see what's in this one. So we have some cards. These, my friend Alicia sent to me. She has them in her shop, but I kind of like the way the colors coordinated with this, so I use that in there. So see, it's kind of like the same setup. Oh, this one has some ledger paper in it, avocado, and these all little corners do flip up for journaling. And I know I'm going pretty fast, but I mean, see how it's basically set up the same way, has the same little ephemera and stuff in them. But all right, so that is two, and actually, you know what? I won't take the time to do that. All right, so then we have three here, and in three we have the, actually I keep saying that, but I just love like the vintagey looking floral patterns. Those are my favorite. So here we have this, and little ribbon there, the music sheets, a little dog, and I also put a butterfly there, some washi. So they're all the same, but they're all a tad bit different. This one I did a little flip like that, but all pretty similar, I think. I mean, they all have their own personalities, but they are pretty similar, which I like. All right, so that is three. And then, where's four? This one is four. And here's the material there. And so we have all, here's some coffee dyed paper, little flip there, more coffee dyed, ledger. And I know I sound like a broken record, but here's this one has a belly band that has the little card in it. But I mean, like I said, they're all the same. That's why I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record saying the same things over and over, but I just did want to do a quick flip through each of them, and instead of staying silent and flipping, I tend to sort of talk as I flip, even though it's the same information. Sorry. And then here is the last one here. And this one is a nice one too. Love the pink flowers. I think there may be roses. I don't know. Could be wrong. Oh, so this one is a little bit different. Instead of a pocket, it has this little collage tuck there. And then, oh, okay, flip up and a flip down. So that's different too. But we have some bridge sheets. We have some of the stamps here. Those are stamps that I got. And I do a little collage there with the stamp. And then we have this here. I guess I could stay silent rather than repeating myself. And that way you can just look at the pages. Oh, and this one is a little different too. I put a little of those little notepads that I got, a couple sheets there. Yeah. So that one is number 5. And my shop right now is still in vacation mode. And I do plan on taking it out of vacation mode at some point today. I'm going to see, I don't know, kind of how long it takes me to upload videos and everything, because I do have a bunch of new things in the shop. I also have a few TN size inserts that I want to put in the shop too. And then what happened, and I don't know if this has happened to anybody, but I put, I think like 8 or maybe more, 8 or 9 new listings yesterday. But you know, you have to take pictures and then you download, and then you know all that stuff happens. But my Gmail locked me out for an hour or maybe more, depending, because it was kind of like unusual activity, and they were afraid that maybe somebody hacked my account and was trying to download all this stuff. Really, it was me. I was just trying to make some stuff in my shop. So I haven't got around to putting the last stuff in my shop that I wanted to, but I was very busy yesterday after I came home from the craft fair, and I have a bunch of new listings. So these here are the, I think they call them semi-decorated junk journals. And I have a bunch of Christmas runs in the shop, and I have a few other ones that I just put in the shop. And I probably, let me see, yeah, because the other ones, I think I'll stop this video for now, only because everything else I have, I don't want this video to be too long, and I'm already at almost 13 minutes, and that's kind of my attention span sometimes, so I have trouble with longer videos. So, like I said, once you see this video, my shop might still be on vacation mode, but once I get everything uploaded, all the videos I want, as well as the final listings in my shop, then I'll take my shop off vacation mode, because I'm still kind of editing everything. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm actually going to upload this video now and get to my next videos. So I'll see you real soon. Bye.